Woo! Let me throw myself in a party real quick. Cut that out. Okay. We're a week away from college football. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I gotta load up stream on my computer. Yeah, I can't believe it. I've had this idea to do this on stream for a while now, which is to play. What am I doing? I want to play like the games that are happening in real life, but before they happen, and then kind of break down the teams that are going to be playing. So the first game that I want to do, first I'm going to go into Ultimate Team. I think I have a pack to open. But first thing I want to do is first game is going to be Kansas State, Iowa State in Dublin, I think is where the game is. That could be totally wrong. I know they do that initial game overseas, and I think it's Dublin, but yeah. Also, if you've been looking at all the Twitch and Madden packs today, they've been garbage. Like, I haven't opened up anything above a 79, I think, which I guess is, like, cool for a free player. But, like, come on, EA. Like, really? Also, I think there's drops enabled on here. I don't know, actually. Maybe not. Maybe you got to be special to get drops. But there is an event going on if you watch these college football streamers for the next couple days. Let me get out of here. By the way, Ultimate Team, 82 overall. I'm not going to lie. My college Ultimate Team is actually not looking too bad. Compared to, like, the Madden Ultimate Team. I haven't played Madden Ultimate Team. Which is crazy because Madden Ultimate Team is just better than college Ultimate Team. Like, I mean, I've just been doing my dailies on here. But the team in cut is not bad. I'm just no good. So don't ask me for a game because I'm just no good. Overall improvements where? I don't even know what it did. I really don't know how this. What? It doesn't even tell me where the overall improvement is, or am I just dumb? Oh well. Yeah, this is a team. I pulled this guy. This guy was from like a B&D, just like 80 plus overall, I think, and I got him. He's definitely my best player, Kean Burnett, which I have never heard of the guy, but now I'm an Arizona fan to watch him this year. Apparently, he's a pretty good tight end. And then I've got two receivers named Bell. And a couple of solid running backs. I don't know. It's whatever. I've just been doing, like, challenges, whatever. If you've been on Ultimate Team, like, I don't know. I feel like Madden Ultimate Team has been, or not Madden, but College Ultimate Team is just, like, not very good. So, that's what we're doing today. I really don't feel the need to, like, have this full headset and whatnot on. Because I'm just, like, I just want to break down, like, these two teams. So, we're going to go Big 12. And I believe, I want to say Kansas State is the home team. Yeah. They are, but like it really doesn't matter. It's kind of warm in the house right now, but I live. So it's Kansas State, Iowa State to start out, and it says Iowa State's 18th, Kansas State's 17th. I think in the AP poll it's Iowa State 22, Kansas State 17, and right now Kansas State is I think a 3 to 3.5 point favorite in that game. Iowa State, the Big 12 is kind of crazy. Hi, Kaylee. Big 12 is kind of crazy because this is called Farmageddon. I never heard of that. Because I think last year Kansas State was one game away from a Big 12 championship, but instead they lose last week to whoever they played. I forget who it was. It might have been Iowa State. And then they only have a couple of jersey options. That's kind of lame. All right, what are we wearing? I love the purple, so I think we're going to go purple. They have purple pants, silver pants. What's a throwback helmet? Yeah, that's kind of ugly. Okay, that's fine with me. And I'm just going to, like, play both sides, go through the team, see how they're looking. Oh, these Iowa State has way more jerseys. Whoa, I have never seen that combination before in my life. I like that one. I might go with that one that I was just on. Ooh, the black. Hold up. How about we do a throwback helmet? Nope, never mind. What is Ames? AMES? I don't know. Okay, black helmet. Here we go. Wait, what was the black jersey? White jersey? No. Red jersey? No. Black jersey. Yeah, here we go. Black cleats? Yeah. Okay, Iowa State looking fire. So one thing to note is that you cannot put the game in, like you can't change where the bowl game is. You can't make it in Dublin. And so I'm just going to do the Bahamas Bowl because that is the closest to out of the country as we can get. I can change the time of it, which is nice. I think they're playing at noon, and that is interesting to me. And, just to kind of run through these teams, look at their depth chart, go through their roster and see what's going on. And hopefully that makes for an entertaining little bit. Well, I got to turn the sound down on this. If it's too loud, let me know. Probably isn't, and I'm sure nobody cares. It's all good. Okay, so it does say it's a Bahama Bowl, which, I don't really care about the aesthetics. I don't know how they didn't plan for, like, putting that in the game. Because that's, like, literally the first game of the year. You can't even play the first game of the year, which is whatever. Presentation of this game is still fire, by the way. Okay. Thomas Robinson Stadium. So before we go and run into the plays, I do want to go through the rosters and just see, like, we'll start with whoever gets the ball first or whatever. I'll play a little defense, a little bit of offense. Hopefully I get the ball first here. We don't. We're kicking off. Okay. But nonetheless, I'm going to go through the rosters, which is in coaching. Yes. I know what I'm doing. Rocco Becht in a Road to Glory that I'm doing right now. I'm a linebacker on Alabama. And Rocco Becht transferred to Ohio State and won the Heisman on there. And then we beat Ohio State in the semifinal. So Rocco Becht, remember the kid from last year? He is still a young kid. He's obviously going to be the star of the team, it seems like. Carson Hansen as well. Got that high overall in the game. That's cool. Actually, 2 good running backs here on Iowa State. So my assumption is, they don't really have a true number 1 receiver. Xavier Townsend from UCF, did not know that. Love me some Xavier Townsend. That guy might actually be really good for them this year. So just kind of a bunch of a mid at receiver, I would say. And I mean, don't even get me wrong. Solid tight end. This is exactly how I'm going to form my opinions. I'm not going to go through their offensive line and whatnot. But I don't think they have best players defensive tackle. Got that. So I'll make note of that. They have a good defensive tackle, good cornerback. These guys have the stars, which I think means All-American. Good free safety. So maybe Iowa State's got a pretty solid defense going on this year. I'm not going to go through the long snapper. We don't need all that. But Xavier Townsend, by the way, this kid was at UCF. Great kick returner. Really explosive. Just kind of feels like he was misused in situations. I don't want to go through this whole thing. Okay, Kansas State, Avery Johnson. I was waiting to get to this guy. I like this kid a lot. I remember in a game he was playing last year, I was in Vegas watching him, and he's pretty good. I'm pretty sure it was him against Oklahoma State. And I kind of want to fact check this just to make sure that they didn't get blown out, but I'm pretty sure they blew out Ollie Gordon and Oklahoma State. But let me look up Kansas State versus Oklahoma State 2024. Okay, yeah, 42-20, Kansas State won. My memory is not failing me. Pretty sure we want to bet on that game, but I don't bet. If anyone important is watching this, Dylan Edwards. Why does that name sound familiar? Dylan Edwards. Where were you before? This guy definitely transferred. Dylan Edwards. Gosh, I'm such a casual. I can't even know where this guy came from. Okay, let me take a guess. Dylan Edwards. That feels SEC to me. Dylan Edwards. I don't have a good guess right now. It's not Tennessee, though. It's Dylan Sampson. Dylan Edwards. Why does that name ring? That name is so familiar. Let's go Dylan Edwards. Google this guy. What do you got for me? Was it just Kansas State? Am I tripping? I could have sworn this guy might have been a different school. Oh, why did Dylan Edwards transfer? Hold on. Colorado. Really? From Colorado to Kansas State. I don't actually remember him on. Was he there that first year with Shedeur? That would make sense. Okay. So he's a junior, it says. That's whatever. Solid player. Remember him at Colorado, I guess. There he is. Jace Brown. Yeah, nothing here really standing out to me. Medford. That guy kind of stands out to me. Just the name. Solid tight end. Just kind of everything in the Big 12 you're going to notice is just kind of mid, as the kids call it. Another solid defensive tackle. Good defense. 92 overall. Wait a second. 92 overall. Mike linebacker. Romaine, like the lettuce. Okay, so another solid defense. Kind of just seems like even teams. Everyone in the Big 12, just even. And so let's go through, see how these teams play, see how they feel. I'll try to play a little close to what I think the teams would play in real life. I'm not going to be out here sweating too much, but I have the numbers on my phone on what these teams' win projections is. And Iowa State, let's start with Iowa State since they have the ball first. Their win projection is 7.5. And honestly, the Big 12 is too difficult to try to go through and prepare for. So I assume they're going to win their out-of-conference games, other than the Iowa one. We'll see about that, which is against South Dakota, Arkansas State, and Trying to check. I gotta lock in, actually. Running RPO on me. Now, this is on freshman, so it shouldn't be too difficult for me to just kind of do whatever I want. But that's kind of like freshman arcade. That's just what I'm hoping for here. The third out-of-conference game. Are they playing 10 Big 12 games? Oh, no, Iowa's their third one. Durr. So, the game against Iowa's an iffy one. I don't know if I feel strongly yet about where I would bet on this team. It's another run. But, I mean, if we're going through, let's not even look at this game that they're playing right now. Week 2 against... Usually week 2 is against... Oh, because it's week 1. I was going to say, usually week 2, their rivalry game is against... I was trying to switch ticket onto that. That should not have been a pass breakup, but whatever. Week 2 is usually against Iowa, but since they play week 0, their week 1 game is against South Dakota. Which, South Dakota, is that the FCS school? I don't want to return that. Actually, was that Townsend? I didn't return that with. Nice punt. So let's just assume they win South Dakota, leave the Iowa game alone, win Arkansas State, and then just go like mid in the Big 12. So like let's just say they go like, let's say they're playing 9 games. Let's just say they're 4-4. That puts them at 6. But I don't really know who they, like I can't say that they have solid wins here. Like, oh, they're going to beat Cincinnati. That would make sense. I assume they'd beat BYU at home. If I give them their home games here, they have Iowa at home, which is nice, but it's a rivalry game. So, oh, I have the ball. My bad. Let me lock in for a second. Let me just run a couple plays. I do actually want to run the ball a little bit, just because I know they have 2 good running backs, and I would like to see if that's true or not. But on the road against Arkansas State does not make me think it's a tough one. Try to hurt them there. So they get home games against Arizona. Arizona doesn't really move me this year. No Ted McMillan. I don't know if they still have no. They do still have Noah Fifita there. And so, wait, buddy, get out there. Okay, hold up. Run a play. Trying to like analyze a team while playing college football is just not easy. So BYU at home. I expect a down year from BYU this year. Arizona State at home. Arizona State's where my buddy's going, so I cannot pick against them. Kansas at home with Jalen Daniels. That one could be a tough one. And then at Oklahoma State, probably give them the win in that one. It's hard to tell who's going to be up and down in the Big 12 and who's not, because everyone in the Big 12 is just so similar. So it's really like you really don't know. You know? You really don't know. Let me see if I can read this guy. How about that RPO? That's probably the wrong read. I don't know. Honestly, 7.5 win total looks hard to get to for Iowa State. Would not surprise me if they go 7-5. Even though last year they were 9-3, 10-2 last year. They made their title game, but just the schedule of, let me do some counting quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm willing to give them 6 games. And other than that, I can see them losing the other, whatever was 6. Like, the Kansas State one's not going to be easy. This one, you know, they're an underdog in already. Have no clue if they're going to beat Kansas State. I don't have a read on who I'm betting yet, but it's in a week, and I'm just excited for college football to be back, as I'm sure a lot of y'all here are, because it's so good to just have the sport back. It's been too long. I was thinking about it today. When I wake up tomorrow, or not tomorrow, when I wake up next Saturday, it's going to be College Game Day on the TV. I'm going to get up at like 8:30, and then College Game Day will be on the TV, which is just insane to me because I cannot wait to get those guys back. Also, like, how do you truck in this game? I know truck and reach for it are the same button, and I would like to find out, like, how to do difference. Let me see if I just tap here. Okay, so that's truck. Let me try truck guy. Okay, that did not work. There's Xavier Townsend. Fast guy in motion there. On the jet pass. Everyone's selling out here. Let me see if I could get a little cheeky. Like, motion you out. And nobody followed him, so I'm just going to switch the play. No, buddy. Get back out there. Get back out there now. Okay, why would they not? Okay, hold on. Okay, that's just bad defense. Whatever. 6 first downs on the play, or on the drive. 308. 3 minutes and 8 seconds off the clock. Let's go to Kansas State and assess their situation. Didn't try to scramble with Rocco Beck a little bit. Didn't really move him out of the pocket. 91-yard touchdown drive. That was kind of nice. So Kansas State now. Now that we're on Kansas State, I'm gonna run this one back. See if I can get a little bit with it. Nice return. Was I not down there? I wasn't even looking. So if we go to Kansas State football schedule. Obviously the opener against Iowa State. No read on that one. Then they get North Dakota at home. Army at home. I'm assuming Army does not have... Gosh, I'm so washed at college football. Their quarterback, Bryson Daly. I'm assuming he's not on the team anymore, is he? I gotta actually look that up. Let me see. Bryson Daly. I wanted to say Blake Horvath, but that's Navy. He's still on Navy, or he's still on Army, so good for him. There's Dylan Edwards. Ooh, an injury. Interesting. So we still have got Bryson Daly on Army. That's an interesting one. He went to Abernathy High School. Can't go to the NFL? Why? I'm not watching that YouTube video. Oh well. Kansas State football schedule. Going through it there. They are not... I think... let me see what their win total is. Everyone might also be 7.5. Theirs is 8.5. So Kansas State's projected to be a little bit better, which would make me want to lean Kansas State in this game. That's the end of the first quarter there. Yeah, I'm trying to just do these quick games because I got 3 games I want to play today. Just to kind of go through these 6 teams. It's all 3 important-ish games for next week. I mean, I don't know, there's some on here that are, like, whatever. Like, I think one of them, yeah. The games aren't great. That's what I'll say. Like, it's not like, you shouldn't expect great games. This should be the best game of the game, or of the day. Like, important games, like Kansas, And then, like, Stanford and Hawaii, Yeah, I'll be watching them, don't worry. But I'm going to give them Kansas State. I honestly, I like Kansas State. I don't know what it is. I'm going to scramble with Avery Williams, actually. Give me a spin. That was rough. Okay, so the first game against Iowa State, probably going to lean them in that game. North Dakota, Army, probably start out 3-0 before they go to Arizona to play Noah Fifita. UCS probably win. 1, 2, 3, that's 4. Baylor should be a toughie. Baylor should be good this year. Dave Miranda on the team, right? Not on the team, but coaching, I think. Can I snap the ball? Hello? I do actually want to try out the read option with this team. Kansas, Texas Tech, probably split those. TCU at home, though, could be a tough one. Oklahoma State. Utah probably lost. Colorado. That sounds like 8 wins to me, at least. Let me give an accurate count to see if I got it right. But, oh, he's open. Okay. Let me try this again. Colorado, I'm assuming, is a win at home. Give them a loss there against Utah. Oklahoma State, doesn't matter. Texas Tech should be good. Kansas State's rivalry, so I'll give them 2 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. 7 wins minimum. 7 wins is a floor for this team. Probably 10 as the ceiling. And we get a touchdown there. Basically, I'm just going to be playing offense, defense for these teams. So I'll stick here with Kansas State. I don't know. It's hard to get a read. The teams in the Big 12 that I think are going to be better than what I talked about is Texas Tech and Utah. Those would be probably my 2 favorite Big 12 teams right now. Just like good brands there in Texas Tech. They got Texas money. And then Utah's always good. Could be Kyle Whittingham's last year. And then I feel like these 2 teams are playing for maybe 3rd and 4th. The only thing I don't like about playing defense here is that like it just feels like no matter what I do, they're just not going to pick up any yards. Like I'm not even doing anything. Just yapping about the team. So maybe I should turn up the difficulty, but whatever. What, let me have fun with my game. I don't need to see comments like you're playing on freshman. Let me have fun with my game. I'm going to come down here and read that. Oh, I thought he was going to throw it to me. Yeah, honestly, UCF, I guess I should say they're going to be good this year since it's where I graduated from, but Colorado might be okay. 6, 7 wins. I assume Texas Tech's going to be pretty good. Utah, same. I'll give those 2 losses late in the season. Probably, honestly, eliminate them from contention. Okay, I didn't even do anything there. Like, if they win this game against Iowa State, then they play North Dakota, Army, Arizona, they got to beat. Let's just say they don't. They're 3-1. They beat UCF 4-1. They got to beat Baylor 5-1. Beat TCU. Beat Kansas, which is like 7-8-1. Lose to Texas Tech. That might be 7-2. Yeah. Let me switch up here. Oops, I don't want to exit. Nope. So let's just say they're 7-2 after Kansas State. Beat Oklahoma State. Oh, wait, that just switched mid-play? That was actually really nice. Oh, yeah, pick that up, Townsend. Give me spin. That was not a spin. And then, I mean, 9-3 seems realistic. Seems right here. It just means that they got to beat Arizona on the road. It means they got to beat Baylor on the road. It means they got to beat Kansas on the road. And we'll see what happens with those teams. But, ooh, wait. I'm confused. I want to be on Iowa State right now, right? Yeah, I do. Sorry. I lost my train of thought there. I'm assuming I'm going to give them the loss at Utah because Utah literally doesn't lose at Utah. At least not a lot. The switch stick I still have trouble like figuring out. Okay, I didn't even do that. Utah doesn't lose at home. They play Texas Tech at home, which could be good for them, but I don't know. It feels like 9-3 is a good season with. Oh, that's my bad. Okay, yeah, break it. Let me get a playmaker going. Okay, I tried, guys. Can Rockoback run? I'm gonna try here. I mean, if it sets up for, you know. Ooh, I'm pretty sure that was the right read, but it just play got blowed up. Let me get a couple yards, try to get in field goal range here. Only a minute left to go. Should probably lock in here and, you know, try to pick up a first down. Okay, did not. Kind of want to go for it here. Can I hit a 46-yard field goal here? There should be like no crowd. There's literally nobody at the game. Hold on, let me lock in. Bang. Ooh. Drilled that one. Wait, that was 2 drives. Whoops. Forgot about the pick. Okay. So yeah, it's tough to say. Like, the Big 12 is so tough to predict, you know? And I can't say that later I'm going to have a team up here that, like, I can be super strong about. Like, I wouldn't say you want to use this for your betting advice. It's just... Oh, I like this play call. Hold on. I don't know. It's tough to say. Iowa State's at 7.5. And then, oh, he gets out kind of fast. You can see he gets out kind of fast there. Okay. But, yeah, you know, Big 12, tough to predict. Boom. No, you got to stay up there, get the first. I'll call timeout. QB draw. Am I such a silly goose for wanting to run the ball right now? Probably. Let's see if I can take Dylan Edwards, take him out. I feel like I got to use him more in the second half. Okay, probably had somebody open there, but juke out and get out of bounds. Okay. Looking good here, almost in field goal range. Kind of want to run the ball more in the second half, but right now we got a pretty decently looking game right now. And again, it's just one of those like, oh, I thought you were going to go out more. Let's run some hurry up. You know, it's just kind of like these Big 12 matchups where they're both within 1 win of each other. Like, I think Joel Klatt had a point where everybody in the Big 12 is within like 5.5 wins and 8.5 wins, I think. Like, the highest Big 12 team is Kansas State, tied with probably 6 other teams. But, oh, I thought you weren't going to stay on it. I'm actually glad that got deflected. And that's just too hard to predict, you know? Let me get my camera more centered. It looks like I'm slouching. What I want to do here, I'm not even like making any adjustments. Let me just start doing stuff, you know? Yeah, I think I like this guy coming across back left here. Ooh, hello. That was a move right there. Still got a timeout and 9 seconds. So let me try to run the ball here and center it. Ooh, I like the way this play looks. I'm actually a fan of this play. I'm just going to kick a field goal here. Take it to halftime. Who got the ball first? Pretty sure Iowa State did not, right? But this was only one drive, so I gotta play again. 10-10 at half. Once it gets to the fourth quarter, I'll start alternating just so we get like a good ending. Because if I'm playing defense, that team's just gonna win. Like they're not gonna score on me, you know. No, it doesn't matter what team I'm playing as. If you guys see this and you're just randomly like looking for insight on teams, and you also play College Football 26, are you guys enjoying the game? Because I see a lot of people out there not enjoying the game, and like I haven't played through a Dynasty yet. I have not opened up Dynasty once. This is all I've done is play Ultimate Team basically, and I got a Road to Glory, like I was saying, as a linebacker, and like I really haven't put in like crazy time at this game. This is like I don't just sit down and play games. So come on, I don't think I could have read that any better. I don't think I could have read that one any better. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to switch there. I have trouble when the ball is not thrown yet. I think like sometimes I'll try to like make a hit stick tackle, and instead it'll just switch stick me. So I'm guessing I'm missing a button. Oh, nice blitz. Oh, let's go. That was a good blitz right there. And I did hit SWAT, so I don't know if that mattered. Is this Xavier Townsend? Nah, he's on Iowa State, right? Is this him? I kind of forget. No, don't jump on that. That's Dylan Edwards back there. Okay. Okay, Dylan Edwards is ringing a bell. I kind of remember I made a Colorado highlight on YouTube a couple days ago where it was like Shedeur Sanders, I think. And he threw to Dylan Edwards. Isn't that game against TCU? I'm experimenting with some stuff here. I think what one of my favorite things to do... Oh, I just whiffed. I whiffed twice. My favorite thing to do on like zones is to use one of my linebackers, whichever one is in a zone, on the side and man up the running back. That way just like... Because it seems like some running back routes are broken. It's one of the only ones that you could... Get there, big man. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. I said I wasn't going to give up points, but... Maybe I'm just that bad. No, I'm not that bad. I got to lock in. Just missed a tackle. I guess maybe I should come out more like run defenses. See, like there I tried to switch on and make the tackle, and just didn't work. But here looks good. 3-3. No. Is there no like run defenses here that they're suggesting me? I guess we're running 3-3. Yeah, I don't need a QB spy. Nice. We'll see if they're in field goal range here. See how conservative they are. One thing that I really like, you turn up the volume, you can really get into this game. And you really feel the stadium atmosphere. Ooh, nice defense. They're going to punt. 4th and 8. I probably run it there on 3rd down. And if I'm still not in field goal range, I am going for that. 4th and 6, I'm going for that, I think. No, I'm still want to be this team. That's a good punt. Good looking punt right there. I said for Iowa State I wanted to run the ball more in the second half, so I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Ooh, what I really liked doing a couple years ago was putting my tight end in motion when I was running the ball. But then I played one online game, and by like the second quarter, the guy was like, oh, so you just motion over every play? And I was like, no. You know? Alright, let's try a screen here. Try to use these running backs. Just give me blocks. Just give me blocks. Just give me blocks. I'm in the middle of a fantasy draft right now, and it's like 10 hours per pick. And so I am just trying. I think I'm 2 picks away. Okay. I'm going probably tight end with my next pick. So let's take off here. Let's take off here. Let's take off here. Okay, Rocco's got wheels. Hello. I didn't know. Why did he go right on the... Oh, what? Why did he just go straight on the ground and start, like, throwing it back down there? What kind of celebration was that? Did I do that? That was crazy. I don't know why he did that. Okay, I think I like this zig here. It looks like there's nobody pressing him, so I can kind of just make an easy read. I heard the touch passes are terrible in this game, so we're going to see how true that is. Ooh, but it's Townsend. Okay, so Townsend is on this team. He's got wheels, so I can just, like, you know. And if you notice, I'm really not running like that fast. I'm not even accelerating because I'm just enjoying myself out here, man, you know? Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. 17-10. Now we go to K-State again. I'm really liking that QB draw or the QB power that they run. An injury on a kickoff, man, or an injury on a extra point is crazy. So my pick is up here. I'm next up. Okay. Oops. Spin cycle. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hello. Okay, and someone else there. Wait, who got hurt? Bruised ribs will return soon. Okay, so what am I supposed to hit there? Like, okay, he'll come back. Great. Let's motion out the tight end. Someone follows him, so it's man. So I'm going to put him on a slant. Let's see if that middle linebacker comes over there. He does, so I'm going to throw that. Okay, that might have not been the best spin. So my next pick here... Wait. Bruised ribs will return soon. It's a strong safety, so that's on defense. Yeah, he can come back. Yeah, I think I want a tight end with my pick, right? What did I pick last? Hold on, I got to check. I picked Cedric Tillman last? I did, so I got to take a tight end next. Right now I'm looking at Mason Taylor. I've been trying to go rookie heavy in this draft. Oh, I don't have anything short. Ooh, that might have not been the best move. All right, let me hurry up, try to get one more playoff before the end of the quarter. Yeah, I'm going tight end with my next pick. Basically, my strategy has been just try to, like, get premium positions. Like, just get good quality players in running back and wide receiver. Because this is a deep draft. Like, we're drafting Cedric Tillman. My turn. Okay, and Mason Taylor is mine. I don't know if anybody's taking him, but, you know, he's mine now. I think it's already 10:56, so I'm going to have to go dark here soon. I probably will not have a pick for a while. So I can exit that draft and come back there in an hour. It's a 12-man league, but it's... And guys are not going to be drafted like out there like that. That might be a touchdown. Let me block. Let me get outside. Stiff arm. Arms up. Touchdown. All right, now I'm going to start... I have to play one more defensive drive. I think. Should I? Or, yeah, there's still a lot of time left. I'll play one more defensive drive. And then I'll just start playing offense only. Yeah. Get him. Let's go. Good dive tackle. Hello. No, I don't want to play defense. My bad. I was about to start running mid-blitz on him. Yeah, I've got no bag in this game. It's crazy. Oh, it's a run? Yeah, you come out here, man. Ooh. I didn't even, like... I felt like I got sucked into that, you know? That was pretty cool. Like, I didn't even, like, hit stick him or anything. It just, like... It got me. Oh. Well, I hit sticked him on accident. I'm not trying to make anyone fumble. I don't want any, like, cheap fumbles or nothing. Okay, instead of a spy, you go here. I'll take you and guard the QB. I'll take that zone up top. No. Okay, my bad. Yeah. Yeah. Is Mason Taylor even the starting tight end for the Jets? I have no idea. Wait, is he on the Jets? Am I tripping? Oh, I didn't think he was going to throw that. Huh. Who do I want to win this game? Probably Kansas State. I don't know. With a lot of these teams that I don't care about. Oh, I was trying to man up there at the last second. Let me get there. Oh, I tried to hit switch stick, but it just didn't work. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I root for UCF, and so really any of these teams, if they've got any like beef with UCF. Wait, who am I? Okay, wait, I'm kind of getting ran all over right now. Okay, if they're only gonna recommend me nickel plays, I need like, oh, because they don't have any like big formations. That's bad. Alright, let me press here. I'm gonna basically take my safeties out of play. Nice. I'll take that. Take that. Let's play man. I might send a blitz on third down here. Feeling blitzy. No adjustments. Just kind of play my role. Yeah. Who got injured? The guy I just made the hit with? That's stupid. Alright, 3rd and 10. Got a nice stop there. Probably going to force a field goal here. As long as we just get a stop. We're giving up a couple long third downs here, so. We'll see. I'm right here, though. Almost picked that one off. Okay, what are you saying? Bruised ribs will return soon? Yeah, you can stay out there. I am not going to try to block this one, though. You better knock this one in. It's a 40-yarder? 41-yarder? Nice kick. Alright, cool. So we got 2:15 left-ish. Gotta come down, score, get the ball back, and we'll go from there. Yeah. Get the running start. Yeah. Ooh, I almost got out of there. Power read? That play looks fun. Hello. Okay, so I want to hold A if I want to keep this. I got to keep that in mind. Ooh. Oh. Whoa. 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 Wow. That was bonkers, bruh. I might have scored a little too quickly here. All right. We got a 24-20 ball game here at the 2-minute timeout. 2 plays 72 yards is crazy. I did not mean to score that quickly. I'll take a little slower with Iowa State here. Oh, I tried to do the double spin again. All right. I might not even play the other 2 games tonight. I'm not really feeling it. Why is my phone lighting up? Wait. I had a lock on the RPO there. Minute 50. They're not going to want me to run the ball here, so I might just take some suggested plays here. And then yeah. Ooh, did I not get out there? No, I did. Yeah, okay, force out of bounds. We're good. Just trying to keep everything towards the sidelines, even if it's short. I want to run the ball. It looks like a good run set here. Good run. Good box here to run into. Yeah. Okay, run, hurry up here. Kind of cruising down the field here. All right, I'm gonna go on mute. Okay, nice drive there. Got down the field. 59 seconds left. I feel like the play here. Wait, did I switch sides or no? Am I trolling? Okay, I did. My bad. Had to pick up the call from the girly. Okay. Feel like here the play is to hold the clock, or not hold the clock, but just get in field goal range. Like, don't try to score too quickly, because eventually the clock will run out. And, you know, both teams still got 3 timeouts, so it's not like I'm, like, pressed for time, really. I'm still going to use the sideline, so just to kind of tick my way down the field. They want me to run, which is really interesting. Hey, I'm cool with the call. I'm going to run weak side here. Can I actually motion my tight end here? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that looked good. Probably should call a timeout there, but, like, we move. We move. Ooh, that's a glitch I've been seeing a lot. Is, like, your quarterback just will not go under center, and I don't understand that. Okay, you did not get open. Maybe if I waited a little bit longer. No, I meant to go to bounds. Like that. Like exactly what's happening right there. I also can't audible my tight end. Which is great, I guess, for a 2-minute situation. Okay. It's going good so far. We've got him where we want him. I think I bullet X here. Just get out of bounds. Yeah, I like this. Still 3 timeouts. Probably don't even need to use him. I'm going to start using middle of the field here. What am I reading here? Just get a couple yards. Timeout. Okay, we're cool. This is an NCAA 14 Classic QB wrap. The only thing that sucks about it is if they read you right, you weren't able to do anything about it. We got to use another timeout there, but we're already in. Like, I feel comfortable hitting a 40-yarder. It seems like they also feel comfortable. Me hitting a 40-yarder. I'm gonna try to get this. Hurry up, run one play, and then it's my field goal play. Like this. Oh, we gotta go. 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 Not a lot of time here. Just get out of bounds. Yeah. Sheesh, that was close. Okay. Did that make my job harder? Yes. Ooh, they're icing me. Ooh, they're icing me. I don't think it should matter. All right, this looks good. Let me just time it right. Oh, I thought I like chubbed it. I was gonna say. All right, we're in overtime. I don't know exactly what. Like, I feel like I could just keep scoring if I wanted to. You know, like it doesn't feel like they could stop me. All right, we got an overtime game here first. Which, hey, if this is how the game went, this would be electric. This first game. Okay, I want defense first. Yeah, they almost selected for me. I think they did. Yeah, I'm just going to play as Kansas State. We'll get out of here. The other team I kind of want to win anyway. Yeah, the other 2 games I was going to play, which I'll just play a different day because I have a week, are going to be Stanford and Hawaii, if you're excited for that. And then Kansas and Fresno State, I think. Kansas and Fresno State is the other one. Talk about Mikey Keene leaving them for Michigan, right? Yeah. Which, I can hate Mikey Keene now. Both quarterbacks that went to UCF, actually 3 of them that transferred out. Gabriel. Wait, Gabriel's what I was talking about. Who was I thinking of? Gabriel, Tommy Castellanos left. And, who's the other one? Oh, Mikey Keene. That go to schools that play Ohio State. I guess Tommy's didn't, but... Ooh, I was almost there. Alright. Either way, I'm going to let you know right now. If they score, and we score, I'm going for 2. Send it a blitz here. Ah. Yeah. Just got to hold them to 3, and then we basically win. Because I don't see a way that they stop us from scoring. I'm just going to keep my safeties down in the box. Oh, I thought he was a read option. Dang. Yeah, running the ball today, not really great. Okay, let me put my only deep safety here to man. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wow, they really just didn't even try to score a touchdown. They're so okay with kicking field goals, which is I mean, whatever, man. They just want to lose, I guess. If you're playing for a field goal in overtime, which is ridiculous. Knocks it in. We get K-State here. And I think I want to go read option here, first play, just to see what's going on. I'll tell you, Avery Johnson kind of deserves a rushing touchdown here. He's got 100 and some rushing yards. Here's read option. Look at that. Ask you shall receive. Ooh, I like the way this looks. All right, let's see. Nah, he didn't play in on that. Okay. I feel like no matter what, I should always just keep that. Ooh. Who was the tight end from Kansas State a couple years ago? It was like Ben Sinnott, who was like pretty good. Can I get a... Oh, I did not mean to juke. Dang, there's that playmaker, dude. If you don't pay attention... Okay, why am I getting the same 3 plays over and over again? Like, lock in, EA. Lock in game. Just crazy to me. Okay, I need to pick up about 4 yards for me to feel comfortable with wanting to go for it. Sheesh. Or I pick up 0. I'm kicking a field goal here. I am going to kick the field goal. If I miss, this is crazy. Whew, I almost missed that. Okay, somehow I barely picked up any yards against the CPU. Just feel like, I don't know, I don't like the suggested plays in this game still. I made a video about this for like, it's the same, look at this. It's the same 3 plays again. And there's read option. It's actually the same plays, and it's annoying because it's like, give me something I can work with here. There's no way I have 4 plays to select. They made it their thing. That was like, hey, new plays. Like, why would I run the same plays over and over again? It's ridiculous. But now that I moved a couple yards down the field, it's better. Okay. I cannot throw B. Can I throw X here? I tried to throw X. That's not a flag, right? Okay, we're good. I need a touchdown here. Get in there. Let's go. I have to go for 2 now. Yeah. Okay, speed option, actually. I haven't ran speed option yet. Oh, God, I wish I could run it the other side. I can? Oh, heck yeah. Okay, that was terrible. That did not work one bit. Do not run it the other side. That does not work. Well, kind of want to let them score and see if they can get the 2-point. Because I kind of was, like, made up with... I'm on prevent. I was made up with, like, oh, you know, I'll just win with Kansas State. But it would be kind of funny if I lost. If I just couldn't stop the CPU. Oh, man. All right. Now we can play defense. Ooh, a nice blitz here. It just feels like the first 10 yards are the hardest for them to get. And then once they get a groove, it's a little better. Okay, I got him. Oh, man. It's too slow. Kind of went off from there for a second, you know. And here we go. This is it. For the win. And then we go to 2-point conversions. I kind of want to get the stop here. Short. He doesn't get it. Wow. And now we go into overtimes here. Whew. Wow. What do I run here? Just a standard Tampa 2. Let me try to press guys down. Play underneath. They're not going to be able to beat us here. This looks like QB draw. It's not. Oh, he's going. Okay. Hold on. Why would he slide there? There's no way in this situation he would slide there. No shot. All right, if you bet on Kansas State minus 3.5-ish, you are not looking good. Because can't win that now. Can A go up? Let's go. That's it? There's no, like, winning presentation? Okay. That's cool. That's going to do it. And honestly, the game's not going to be this high scoring, right? 38-36. Feels like final score prediction. I'll go Kansas State 27, Iowa State 23. Kansas State covers, gets their first win of the season. And basically just take away the overtimes. Take away the 11 and the 9. 27 to 27. Yeah, that's pretty close. I can't do math. Okay, let's see how we're looking here. Avery Johnson. I threw a pick? Oh, no, they threw a pick. Jeez, Rocco Beck. Hold on. 240 and 4 touchdowns. He also ran for 44 yards. Let's go. I know, yeah, dude. Avery Johnson ran for 147 yards. But Dylan Edwards, 3 touchdowns. That's solid. Let's see. Only 1 passing touchdown on this side. Here, best receiver had 2. Halfback here? No. That's not what I was looking at. This guy. Townsend, solid game. Did it on purpose, I guess. All right, that's going to do it. That's my pick for the game coming up. Next time you see me, I'll go ahead and do the next game, which is Fresno State and Kansas. If you enjoyed, let me know. That's College Football 26. Love the game. Let me know everything, and y'all have a great night. Peace.